Number 1. The 1988 Toyota regular cab with the legendary 22 R 2.4L engine, listed at $5,000 in Salisbury. If you're after a classic, reliable truck that's ready to work or cruise, this one deserves a look. Powered by Toyota's bulletproof 2.4-liter 22R four-cylinder engine and paired with a manual transmission, it's a simple, durable setup, ideal for DIY maintenance and long-term ownership. This rear-wheel drive pickup shows 135,550 miles on the odometer and is listed in good condition with a clean title. The seller says it runs and drives great, with many parts already replaced as needed, so it's solid mechanically and ready to go. The body wears a white paint job, and while not perfect, it's honest. You'll find minor rust on the chrome wheels and bumper, but nothing major. The dashboard has some heat cracks, typical for a truck of this age, and the AC has a small Freon leak. It works when filled, but may need a fix down the line. This truck won't win any beauty contests, but it's a dependable daily, a capable hauler, or a great base for a light restoration. With its classic lines and proven drivetrain, it's got that old-school Toyota charm people love. For $5,000, this 1988 Toyota offers serious value, tough, simple, and ready to go. If you're into vintage pickups that just keep running, this one's worth checking out. Number 2. The 1996 Ford Ranger XLT, priced at just $3,000 and located in Poseyville. If you're after a dependable little pickup with a strong mechanical foundation and a clean, garage-kept body, this Ranger XLT deserves your attention. It's a 2WD model, in good condition, and has clearly been cared for over the years. Inside, you'll find carpeted floors, a split bench seat, and even jump seats in the back, making a surprisingly versatile compact truck. But where this Ranger really shines is under the skin. It's had a professionally rebuilt transmission and clutch, so shifting is smooth and reliable. On top of that, the owner has replaced a laundry list of essential parts: new battery, starter, fuel pump, radiator, heater core valve, temperature sending unit, and even the bed bolts. This means most of the heavy lifting has already been done for you. Now, let's talk about what needs attention. The speedometer and odometer aren't working, and the ASC and AM/FM cassette are also non-functional. The tires are worn, so a fresh set would be a smart investment. But these are all manageable issues, especially given how solid the core of this truck is. The body is in good shape, with no major dents or damage, and it's been garage kept its whole life. The oil's been changed every 3,000 miles, which tells you the previous owner took maintenance seriously. With a new truck in the driveway, the seller no longer needs this little gem, so it's your chance to scoop up a classic Ranger with a strong drivetrain and lots of life left. At just $3,000, this 1996 Ford Ranger XLT offers big value in a compact, trusted package. Number 3. The 1988 Dodge D150, listed at $7,500 or best offer, located in Putnam. This is a classic American workhorse. A single cab, long bed rear-wheel drive Dodge powered by the legendary 5.9L 360 cubic inch V8. If you're looking for old-school muscle in a full-size pickup, this one brings a grunt and character. With 123,000 miles on the clock, it's still running strong and ready to haul, cruise, or show off at your local meet. It's just had a fresh tune-up on the 4-barrel carb, giving it that crisp throttle response V8 lovers appreciate. The seller didn't stop there. This truck's had some important updates, including a brand new set of tires, new ignition lock cylinder with 2 keys, a new starter, and a new battery, along with a few other updated parts to keep things reliable. The body keeps that classic boxy D-Series silhouette that Dodge fans know and love. Long bed configuration means you've got plenty of space for hauling, whether it's gear, tools, or weekend project supplies. This isn't a truck for trades. It's a cash deal, with the seller asking $7,500 or best offer. That price reflects the work already put in and the solid condition of this old-school V8 rig. So if you're in the market for a no-nonsense, rear-wheel drive pickup with a powerful engine and clean updates, the '88 Dodge D150 is a strong contender. It's got personality, utility, and that unmistakable vintage Mopar vibe. Number 4. The 1989 Chevrolet K2500 4x4, priced at $7,500 or best offer, and located in Ewing. If you're in the market for a tough, reliable, and well-maintained classic 3/4 ton truck, this '89 Chevy K2500 is a strong contender. Built during the golden era of GM trucks, this one's a true 4x4, ready for work, play, or restoration. The seller has clearly taken care of the essentials. It sits on a set of tires with less than 1,000 miles, basically brand new. Underneath, it's had an impressive list of mechanical updates. All new AAC components except the evaporator, a new fuel tank, fuel pump, starter, and battery, all recently replaced to keep it running strong. Braking has also been addressed with a new brake master cylinder and flush brake lines, giving you solid stopping power and peace of mind. The cylinder heads have been replaced too, which is a big-ticket item already handled for you. Cosmetically, this K2500 stands out for its age. The seller notes it has very little rust, which is rare for a truck from the late '80s, especially one built to be used. The body is described as being in extremely good shape, making it an ideal candidate for someone who wants a reliable driver now, with restoration potential down the road. This truck is built to work, but it's been maintained like a keeper. Whether you're looking for a winter 4x4, a dependable hauler, or just love square-body Chevy trucks, this '89 K2500 offers power, history, and durability. At $7,500 OBO, it's a fair price for a heavy-duty truck that's been well-maintained and tastefully updated. No trades, just a solid deal waiting for the right buyer. Number 5. The 1971 Chevy C20, listed at $11,900 and located in Norman. Here's a clean example of a vintage heavy-duty Chevy that stood the test of time. This C20 pickup is being offered by its second owner, and it shows pride of ownership throughout. According to the seller, this truck has been kept undercover nearly its entire life, and it's in really good condition overall. Under the hood, you've got the original 350 V8 engine, and yes, it does run, and it runs well. In fact, the seller drove it all the way from Washington State to Oklahoma without a single issue, proving it's more than just a garage ornament. Cosmetically, it's a real gem for its age. The body has 0 dents, and nearly everything is original, aside from normal maintenance replacement parts. That kind of originality is getting harder to find in classic trucks, and it adds value, whether you plan to drive it or restore it to show condition. Rust? Very minimal. That's a huge win for a 50-plus-year-old truck. The fact that it's been covered most of its life has clearly helped preserve its sheet metal and structural integrity. It's also worth noting that the truck has received routine maintenance within the last 2,000 miles, so it's road-ready and mechanically sound. Whether you're after a dependable vintage hauler, a project with solid base, or just want to own a piece of American truck history, the '71 Chevy C20 delivers on all fronts. At $11,900, it's not the cheapest on the market, but for the condition, originality, and proven drivability, it's absolutely worth a closer look. Number 6. The 1970 Ford Ranger XLT, listed at $9,000 and located in Pueblo. This vintage camper special is a classic workhorse with character, powered by a strong 390 cubic inch V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor and electronic ignition. This truck has the guts to haul, cruise, or tackle weekend projects with ease. With 150,000 miles on the clock, it's still running strong and full of vintage charm. This Ranger XLT is a long bed, rear-wheel drive model, equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission, featuring granny low gear, perfect for torque-heavy starts or serious towing situations. It's also got power front disc brakes, which is a nice upgrade for a truck of this era. The seller notes the condition as fair, but that's more than reasonable for a 54-year-old truck that's registered, insured, and road-ready. It's got 3 fuel tanks, giving it extended range, something you don't often see anymore. The body was a classic green paint job, and while not mint, it adds to that nostalgic, lived-in appeal. Recent upgrades include a new windshield, new tires, and new shocks, making it mechanically solid where it counts. Whether you're planning to drive it as is, restore it slowly, or just want a reliable old-school hauler, this Ranger XLT has the bones. With a clean title in the heart of a big block V8, this 1974 delivers classic truck vibes with plenty of utility. If you've been waiting for a solid vintage pickup with room for personality and potential, this one deserves a second look. At $9,000, it's a fair ask for a registered, running classic that's already at key mechanical updates and is ready for the next chapter. Number 7. The 1985 Dodge D150 short bed, listed at $14,500 and located in Independence, Kentucky. Here's a seriously cool custom truck with tons of character and potential. This two-wheel drive Dodge D150 comes with a 318 V8 and automatic transmission and was originally brought up from Florida. So it's solid, just surface rust, no rot or frame rust like you often see in northern trucks. The owners already invested quite a bit into upgrades. It's been lowered 3 inches using X2 Industries parts for that slick street stance. It's sitting on a brand new set of wheels and tires. With just 100 miles on them, $2, $800 invested right there. The brakes, shocks, and even the weather stripping are new. Plus, there's a new carpet kit, a freshly recovered headliner, and new seat belts ready to go. Glass? Covered. Both the windshield and rear glass have been replaced, and it's got new power window motors, though the windows aren't working properly yet, apparently due to some poorly installed aftermarket tracks. Mechanically, it starts and runs, though the seller notes it smokes a bit on cold start, likely needing valve seals. There's also a new stereo and speaker setup, and even a replacement gauge cluster included since the speedometer isn't working correctly. Tagged, insured, and titled in the seller's name, this D150 is ready to drive as is, or, with just a bit more work, could be taken to the next level. The seller even suggests it's a good flip candidate or a project for a custom diesel swap. He's asking $14,500, but is also open to trades, specifically looking for a square-body Chevy or GMC for his nephew who just graduated high school. So if you got a clean, running square body and are looking for a unique Dodge project, this could be your match. Drive it now. Build it later. This 85 D150 is full of cool factor and future potential. Number 8. The 1989 GMC Sierra 1500, listed at $5,500 or best offer, and located in Stone Mountain. If you're looking for a clean, classic square body truck with solid power and simplicity, this 89 GMC Sierra 1500 is a solid choice. It's powered by a reliable 350 V8, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, giving you both control and torque. Ideal for light towing, hauling, or just enjoying a more connected driving experience. With 171,000 miles on the clock, it's been around, but it's still running and driving great. According to the seller, these old-school GM trucks were built tough, and this one has plenty of life left in it. It comes with a clean title, making for a hassle-free transfer. The body and condition weren't detailed in full, but at this price point, $5, $500 OBO, you're getting a classic V8 powered pickup that's ready to hit the road. Whether you're after a budget-friendly daily driver, a work truck, or a platform for a custom build, this 1989 GMC Sierra delivers on all the basics: power, reliability, and that timeless square body style. Number 9. The 1985 Chevrolet D30 Military Dually, listed at $10,000 and located in Elkin. Now here's something you don't see every day: a heavy-duty military spec dually built to take abuse and keep on rolling. This rugged 1985 Chevy D30 comes equipped with a 6.2-liter V8 OHV diesel engine, known for its durability and torque-heavy performance. If you're looking for a serious hauler or a one-of-a-kind off-grid build platform, this truck brings the bones. It's already been outfitted with 6 brand-new Bridgestone Dueler H/T tires, giving you fresh grip on all corners. It also has 2 new batteries and a new starter, so it's ready to fire up and go. Suspension and steering have been handled too. For new shocks, a new steering stabilizer damper shock, and new kingpin springs, bushings, and retainers, all recently replaced to tighten up the ride and make this beast roadworthy. Whether you're a collector of military vehicles, looking for a serious workhorse, or want something unique to build on, this D30 dually offers classic square body looks with military-grade toughness. The seller's asking $10,000, and it sounds like it's been well maintained with fresh investments in key mechanical areas. If you're serious, they're ready to send the details and location. Number 10. The 1980 Volkswagen Pickup Deluxe, listed at $11,000 and located in Delafield. Here's a unique and clean example of VW's rare and quirky compact hauler, the 1980 VW Pickup Deluxe. If you're into vintage European pickups with modern updates and a custom twist, this one's worth a serious look. The truck wears a 3-year-old paint job that still looks sharp, no dings, no damage. It's been lightly modified with side trim holes filled in, a refreshed front grille and headlight setup, LED turn signals, and updated side marker lights. It's got just enough visual upgrades to stand out without losing its original charm. Inside, the attention to detail continues with custom seat covers, fresh carpeting, and a headliner, giving it a clean and comfortable feel. There's also a Lux gauge console featuring a centigrade temp meter, clock, and voltmeter, adding a Euro touch to the dashboard. Mechanically, it's had a long list of updates. The fuel tank and fuel pump have been replaced, along with the brakes, rotors, pads, master cylinder, and muffler. The transmission has new seals, and the shifting mechanisms and plastic sleeves have been renewed for smoother gear changes. It's also running a plug-and-play engine harness from the folks at Nothing Leaves Stock, a trusted VW outfit out of Pennsylvania, making the wiring clean and reliable. The pickup rides on good tires, and believe it or not, it cruises comfortably at 80 miles per hour. Just note, the odometer reads about 10 miles per hour slower due to a different transmission swap, but otherwise, it's mechanically dialed in and ready to roll. The bed has been left in its original light blue, just in case you want to bring it back to stock colors one day. But as it stands, this VW Pickup Deluxe is a stylish, functional, and increasingly rare find. At $11,000, you're getting vintage flair, modern reliability, and plenty of personality in one compact German package. Number 11. The 1986 Ford F350XL Diesel, listed at $9,900 and located in South Lyon. This one's a true survivor, a one-owner truck that's been stored in a pole barn since new. It's a 1986 F350XL dually, powered by the dependable 6.9-liter International diesel engine, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and 2 WD configuration. This truck was brought out of storage after the original owner passed, and it's now been refreshed and brought back to life. According to the seller, it runs and drives well, and has received several key maintenance upgrades to make it roadworthy again. Recent updates include brand new tires, brakes, rotors, brake lines, and calipers, meaning the foundation of this big Ford is solid. Whether you're looking to tow, haul, or preserve a piece of Ford's heavy-duty history, this truck has the bones to do it all. The dually rear end gives it extra stability for big loads, and the classic square body style and diesel drivetrain give it serious vintage work truck appeal. The body and condition aren't fully detailed, but being barn-kept most of its life suggests it's been protected from the elements. If you're into low-owner, low-rust, mechanically solid classic workhorses, this F350XL is a gem that's getting harder to find in this condition. The seller is asking $9,900 and invites serious buyers to call for more info. So if you're ready to bring home a reliable, collectible diesel rig, this may be the one. Number 12. The 1966 Chevy C10 regular cab long bed, a one-of-a-kind custom build, listed at $8,000 in Simpsonville. This isn't your average C10. It's a unique hand-built custom truck that's been chopped and modified to give it the classic short bed look, while still riding on a long bed chassis. The result? A one-of-one design that turns heads everywhere it goes. Under the hood, it's powered by a 3.8-liter inline-six engine, made into a 3-speed manual transmission that's been converted to a floor shift, giving it that old-school mechanical feel with a little custom flair. It's also rocking a 20-gallon fuel cell, tucked away neatly for both performance and style. This truck runs and drives great, and it's loaded with new parts and recent upgrades that make it reliable and ready to hit the road. Highlights include a new starter, new carburetor, new fuel pump and tank, an aluminum radiator, and an Optima red top battery, all chosen for durability and dependability. A full LED light conversion, front and rear, brings a modern touch to the vintage styling, making it safer and more stylish when cruising at night. The seller is headed off to college, so no trades, just cash and a fair deal. They're also open to negotiation. So if you're serious, there's room to talk. Whether you're into vintage pickups, one-off builds, or want a cool ride to cruise and show, this 1966 custom Chevy C10 is ready to drive and enjoy, or customize even further. At $8,000, it's a rare opportunity to own a truly unique slice of classic American truck culture. Number 13, the 1986 Ford F-150 regular cab XL pickup with an 8-foot bed, listed at just $400 in Rocky Mount, Virginia. Now this one's a true bargain bin classic, a full-size work truck with old-school bones, offered at a near giveaway price. It's been driven just over 85,000 miles and comes with an automatic transmission, white exterior, and gray interior. Not much detail is provided on condition or mechanical status, so consider this more of a project truck or a parts donor than a ready-to-drive rig. But for under $500, it could be the perfect base for a resto mod, a utility build, or even just a reliable old hauler with a little elbow grease. Whether you're looking for parts, potential, or just an ultra-affordable entry into the classic truck world, this 86 F-150XL could be a hidden gem waiting for the right hands. At $400, it's hard to go wrong. Just be ready to bring a trailer and some vision